What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in to my point of view. To anybody that's new here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything you can do to engage. I really appreciate you for giving my video a chance. Please watch the whole thing and give me any type of feedback. Now, today I want to touch on something I touch on a lot in my life. Growing up, kids can be real harsh. And a lot of people tend to follow trends at all ages. Kids predominantly, but at all ages, people follow trends. And one of the trends, and when you're younger, that I've noticed, especially in the environment where I come from, if you're not a certain type of way, you get judged and looked at as negative. You get looked at as lame. You get looked at as soft. You get looked at as weak. And I'm just trying to tell people to start letting people be who they are and accept them for that and accept the honesty. The only type of person I don't like is a person that's a liar. If you're not honest with yourself or you're not honest with me, I can't deal with you. And I'm basically saying this to say, okay, where I come from, I was raised in the hood. Everybody in the hood think you have to be hood. You got to be a killer. You got to sell drugs. You got to fuck every bitch in the world. You got to run around doing a bunch of dumb stuff all day, which is just propaganda, to be honest with you. Half of us crash out by the time we're old enough to buy liquor. But I used to always say this when I used to be around my friends, and I don't mind who you are as a person as long as you're honest. I can be friends with anybody, man. I don't care if you a square. I don't care if you a geek. I don't care if you tough or not. You can. I'm not gonna say you could be a snitch, you know, because it's still kind of a little gray area with me with that one. But I respect anybody that's honest. Just to be honest, I have to respect it. I have friends who I can call to help me bury a dead body. I have friends for that. Not saying I've done it or I had to use it before, but I have friends I can be like, okay, this is the person I would call if I had to bury a dead body. I have friends that tell me, bro, I will tell on you. And they be like, listen, I'm going to be honest, I don't do street stuff because if I did, I'm telling. And I respect that. I don't treat them no different. I've seen people try to shun out friends or just people that, even not even a friend, but just people in general because they don't do what you do. Oh, we robbers. You don't rob me. He can't be around me if he ain't killing people and robbing people. And I'm looking like, are you dumb? That's why people get told on so much. That's why people get snaked out so much. That's why people have so many negative people in their life because you're forcing people to pretend around you. Don't pretend around me. Be exactly who you are. Just let me know who you are. I know people that tell me, man, if we get into a fight, I'm not helping. I don't know how to fight, and I'm not trying to get knocked out with you. But I'll shoot. I would shoot somebody with you, which is crazy to me. But, you know, that's that person's prerogative. And this is a true story. Somebody actually told me that. And you know what? Didn't look at him any different. You know what? I'm just not going to call him to help me fight. If I'm me and him together and the fight about to break off, I'm not dependent on him. I just know he already told me not to depend on him. Why would I depend on him? Why are everybody so quick to judge people and force people to try to mess with you and mirror you? You don't need to mirror me. Be yourself. I am who I am. I have friends in high places and low places. That's the type of environment you need. You can't single someone out because they're not like you. Who are you? What makes your ideology so special? How do you know you saying everything right and doing everything the right way? Which most of the time, the people who judge it usually be doing stuff the wrong way, especially in my environment where I come from. Yeah, it's not really good to take advice from people in my environment. If you know, you know. And it's just going to be a short little video. I'm not going to make it last too long because it's not really a real deep topic. I can summarize it up by just saying, let people be who they are. Don't try to change anyone. Don't try to force anyone. And so everybody who come from the background I come from, that's why y'all get told on. That's why when you and your friend go to jail, he writing a statement before they even hit the precinct. You know why? Because you forced him to lie. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. He told on everybody. You know why? Because they were forcing him to lie. They forced him to run around pretending like he was a drug dealing, murdering gangbanger when he was a cool little kid who just wanted to rap. Why he couldn't just be that? And to all the people who try to form themselves to fit in, stop doing it. Be yourself. Your crowd will find you. Trust me. I've been myself my whole life. Anybody who know me know the type of rules and regulations and integrities and morals I have. Never lied about them. If I don't do something, I don't do it. You can call me what you want to call me. And if you're really my friend, you're not going to dwell on it. But if I see you're dwelling on it, then you're not my friend no more. It's just that simple. I'm not trying to fit in. I'm not looking for no friendship. Fuck y'all. That's how you gotta look at it. Fuck them. You friends with who friends with you. Ride with the people that ride with you. It's a lot of stuff when I was younger people tried to invite me to do, and I'm like, I don't do that. And to be honest with you, most of the people I was around didn't judge me for it. They respected it, to be honest. And that's why I want everybody to see this video to understand you get way more respect when you really be yourself. I'm not a pretender. I'm not about to run around lying, trying acting like I do stuff I don't do. That's stupid. Your friends will find you. Your tribe will find you. Stick to your tribe. Just be yourself. I guarantee you they will come. I promise you they will come. Because the only thing you're going to do by pretending and trying to fit in somewhere you don't belong is hit your head. That's all that's going to happen. You're going to keep hitting your head until you finally realize why you keep hitting your head. And some people never understand why. Wrong place, wrong time has taken a lot of lives. Honestly. To anybody that has people in their circle or around them that's different than you, embrace that. Respect that. Because I respect honesty over anything. There's nothing you can do that would make me put you over honesty. I don't care how tough you is, how great of a fighter, how much of a killer, how great of a rapper, how much money you got. If you're not honest, I don't want you around me. I can't respect you. It's just that simple. But like I said, I'm not going to dwell on it too long, man. I hope y'all appreciate the words of wisdom and keep tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for giving me a chance. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.